Hi guys, we're actually in the Cape Coast Castle, and this is the dungeon where they used to keep the slaves. We're going to start by going to the male slave section, so come follow me please.
So these are bent bricks. These are supposed to be the original floor of the dungeon, not this. And so on top of the original floor, all these are human feces, blood, vomit, covering the original floor of the dungeon. So with the exception of the first chamber where we stood on the original floor, in here we are not standing on the original floor of the dungeon. Light and ventilation for the captives. And so sometimes when it rains, depending on the direction of the wind, some of the rainwater comes into the dungeon. It washes part of their feces through the stretches we see on the ground like a gut. It leads to the ocean. The captives were fed twice a day, in the morning and in the evening. But for whatever that it was given to them to eat, it was never meant to satisfy them, but it just to sustain them whilst they were in here. They ate from their own palm. There was nothing like light as you see now. The room was very dark. But in the whole of West Africa, from wherever that these enslaved Africans were captured along West Africa, they would have to walk barefooted to the castles. Before they were brought down to the castles, they were first of all taken to Asana Manson slave market. That is where these enslaved Africans took their last African bath. Alright, so that is the female slave dungeon for enslaved African women. The women also had two separate chambers. This side is the very first chamber. We have the second chamber just opposite us. Each chamber held 150 women in each chamber. They were also not allowed to move outside. They defecated, urinated, vomited, had their menstruation in here. They sat and slept around their own mess. The three holes up here, that is the only source of light and ventilation for the captives. Whenever the governor wants to rape any of the women in here, the governor comes with a soldier, they stand right in front of the door, the governor looks through and then points at any of them. The servant comes in and pick her out. She'll be taken to another place where she'll be given good food to eat, put on nice attire, take a nice bath. From there, she'll be handed over to the governor. After the governor is done abusing her, she'll be brought in here back again. But then as time goes on, if they realize she's pregnant, they would have to come for her. The British had stone houses within the community, and so these pregnant women were taken to these stone houses. They would have to take care of them 3 months after delivery. 3 months after delivery, there are two things involved. Whoever impregnated that woman, if that person is still interested in her, that woman was considered to be a free woman. He goes and never comes back here again. But if the person who impregnated that woman is not interested in her, officials would have to take the baby, the woman would have to come in here again. And so that is the more reason why when you travel to Cape Coast here, or Central region, we have so many English names in the town. It is as a result of this. We have names like Hughes, Ferguson, Davison, Riverson, Johnson, so many English names in the town. But apart from these names, they also anglicized some of our names we had here. And so a name like Yao, Yao is a Thursday born person. Yao became Yosef. It's a water reservoir. During the time of slavery, there was nothing like pipe-borne water in here. And so they had to create this open space over here. Whenever it rains, they would have to harvest the rainwater in here. That was the water they used for cooking, for bathing, for everything in the castle.
Cannons they used to use. Whenever they saw any unknown ship coming, they had the cannonballs. Look over here. Those are the cannonballs. See them? They used to put them in, fill up with gunpowder, light it up, and fire it at the unknown ships. And they were not meant to kill human beings, as you can see. they were meant to sink ships. You know, so once it hits a ship, it makes a hole in it, and the ship starts to sink. All right, so this is what we went through. This used to be the door of no return. All the slaves came through this door and never came back. But I've been blessed. Thanks to the sacrifice they went through, I can go out and return. So let's go through the door of no return. And I'm going to walk back in and show you guys. So come. They came all the way out here to the ocean. See? The ships used to be here. We came out here and never went back. Once we went to the ocean, that was it. Nothing ever happened to them anymore. Thanks to the sacrifices, we live in today. So as you can see, the door says the door of return. Come with me. I'm going to return through the door right now. And that's through the sacrifices they did, right? So I'm returning. This is the door of return right now.